What's up, everybody? Laser beam of truth here. Oh, my clouds. The clouds are coming across my screen there. I don't know if you can read this, but it is negative 13 degrees outside right now. Today is Thursday, February 3rd, and on Friday, February 4th, I am going to do my Friday night freeze. So I'm just a little bit intimidated right now looking at the temperature on my phone. I haven't been outside yet this morning, but yeah, the bottom line is we just got the biggest snowstorm of the year so far, and that's a good thing because now I've got a bunch of snow out there that I can insulate my little man-made shelter with, or handmade shelter. However, it's looking like I might be dealing with some very, very cold temperatures tomorrow. So needless to say, the laser beam of truth is getting a little bit scared of what I've gotten myself into here. I'm a little bit intimidated about what I'm about to try and do tomorrow night, but neither here nor there. I'm gonna go for it anyways. Just to kind of let you know a little bit of an update here. We had about 12, 13, 14 inches of snow, and with large amounts of wind, we had large amounts of drifting. In a nutshell, those banks, I don't know if you can tell, they're about 4 feet tall, maybe a little bit taller than that, like right there. That's probably taller than 4 feet. Just to kind of give you a relative perspective, they're almost as tall as the back of that full-size Ford pickup truck right there. It's an old beater truck we use around the farm here. So yeah. But one thing kind of occurred to me, and this is a subject I've seen on some of the other prepper channels. You know, what can you do if you're, what can you do to prep if you're not in a financially or economically good place? And I'll be honest with you, I'm by no means in a financially good place. I'm not going to get into it in detail, but I don't have a bunch of money to prepare, go out and buy a bunch of guns and stuff like that. I mean, I've got guns already. I'm not too worried about the guns. But, so something occurred to me yesterday as I was out snowblowing. And by the way, I snowblowed on our tractor with a big old snowblower on it from about 11 o'clock in the morning until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was on the tractor for about 4.5 hours or 4 hours or so. I took a break and ate some lunch, but I did this driveway, that driveway, my neighbor's driveway, some folks that live in 3 different big long driveways. Of course, I'm sure you can tell I live out in the country, so nobody has a 3-car driveway around here. Everybody has, you know, 400 foot long driveways with little parking areas like what I've got right here. So yesterday I did 5 different folks' houses. You know, and I'm not running some kind of snow removal service. I don't have a business. This is not a business. But when we get a large snow like this, I like to help out my neighbors, you know, and, you know, not that it's, you know, anything, I'm not trying to brag about it. That's not the point. The point of this message is that there's something everybody can do to prep that doesn't cost any money at all. And that is what I like to call depositing money in your social bank account, okay? Social bank accounts are relationships with other people, okay? Your neighbors, your family and friends, the people that you deal with on a regular daily basis, or the people that you're likely to be around in an SHTF scenario. The more social deposits you have in that account, the more likely you are to have that person as a friend when the SHTF happens. Because, I mean, let's face it, today it's not an SHTF scenario. Well, yesterday it wasn't. But it was a, you know, kind of a little bit of a mini emergency. You know, these folks couldn't go to work. They were stuck in their driveways. They were basically stranded, you know, completely stranded, because they couldn't even go to the grocery store to go get food if they needed it, because they were completely stranded at home. You know, even one of my neighbors that lived a mile away, he's got a 4x4 Blazer, and that was stuck trying to get out of the driveway. one of the guys had a 3.5-foot drift going the entire length of his 300-foot long driveway. So even if he had a truck with a snowplow, he probably wasn't getting out of that thing. I mean, literally that much snow. I mean, there was a lot of snow. It took me, his was definitely the longest to do, because the whole thing was one big huge snowdrift. But anyways, what I'm getting at here is that in an SHTF scenario, I know that I have 5 people in my local community that are probably not going to take offense to working together with me, because in past situations like this, I've worked together with them, and I just volunteer, go over there and help them out. So that's something, you know, it's something that a lot of people don't think about as far as being preppers. You know, we all think about, well, things we need and things we need to learn how to do, and you know, that's most of what prepping is. But in my opinion, in an SHTF scenario, having those you know, those social contacts and those, you know, people that trust you and people that you can trust in your local community could be priceless in an SHTF scenario. So I guess I just wanted to throw that out there, and also reiterate how kind of scared I'm getting of my crazy Friday night freeze attempt tomorrow night. So anyways, Laser Beam of Truth signing out.